Whenever the man got married, he would abandon his son at some relative's house. But every single time, before even a month had passed, the boy would be thrown out by those relatives. And just like that, the boy was bounced around between relatives like a kicked ball, being tossed out along with his luggage time after time. To get the relatives to take him in, every time the boy arrived at a new home, he lived extremely carefully. Not only did he take the initiative to do housework, he would even only eat the plain rice placed in front of him. He thought that as long as he behaved, the relatives would accept him. But once his father stopped sending them money, their attitude changed instantly. They even falsely accused him of being a thief just to kick him out of the house. And right when that happened, the boy's father would show up, but not to take the boy home, instead to find him yet another foster home. Half a year passed like this. When the boy was kicked out again, his father finally sent him to his aunt's place. And everything began to change because of that decision. The boy thought this aunt, who seemed short-tempered, would kick him out just like the others. So he didn't even unpack his luggage this time. But to his surprise, they prepared a comfortable room for him and plenty of good food. To avoid forming any emotional ties, the boy intentionally used harsh words to snap back at the aunt who cared about him. And facing the cute little cousins beside her, he even insulted them, saying they were poor kids who had never seen anything luxurious. When it was time to eat, the boy deliberately took out instant noodles he had prepared beforehand and ate them right in front of everyone. Seeing his little cousins staring with envy, he ignored them completely, finished his noodles, and let them take his bowl away to wash. He thought that if he was cold enough, they would give up on him. But the next day, his aunt actually brought out the food he had mentioned liking. Even though she had never seen what those dishes looked like, she still tried her best to recreate them based on his description. This instantly filled the boy with guilt, but he didn't want to risk future regret. So he immediately said that his aunt was just another poor person who had never seen luxury. But his words made his little cousins furious. The younger sister even took action and beat him up while their aunt wasn't around. Just as the younger brother was about to join in, their aunt, hearing the commotion, rushed into the living room to stop all three of them and lectured them thoroughly. Just as the woman was about to make them apologize, the front door suddenly swung open. When they saw who came in, the boy froze in shock, because it was the aunt who had just kicked him out earlier. Hearing their conversation, the boy finally realized they only wanted to take him back because they heard his father was sending this woman money. Seeing their ugly attitudes, the boy grabbed his luggage immediately and left his aunt's home. But as soon as they arrived at the other aunt's house, the uncle discovered that the boy's father, now having a new child of his own, had decided to abandon the boy permanently with relatives. Now, even if they called him, they couldn't reach the boy's father at all. The aunt, after learning the truth, realized they would no longer receive any money, so she kicked the boy out again. Meanwhile, while the woman was helping the boy pack, she found a photo tucked inside his clothes. On it was the boy's mother, and on the back was a heartbreaking message. After hearing the results of her husband's investigation, the woman finally understood everything the boy had gone through over the years. After learning that the boy's father now had a new child, she feared the relatives would harm the boy once they realized the truth. So she rushed out to look for him, only to witness something that shocked her.